Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Kavithashok Educational and Motivational channel. Today we are taking the 9th class chapter 2 Polynomials and Factorisation introduction. Don't miss the introduction. If we miss the introduction, we will lose the total chapter. Right. So polynomials and factorization. First, when an expression or algebraic expression will become a polynomial, first we will discuss. Later one by one we will divide the types. Okay. Look at here now. X square 2 by x root x pi r square, so on. These are all algebraic expressions. X square, 2 by x, root x, pi r square, so on. So many types we can get as expression form. When an expression will become say polynomial. So that is our primary point. Okay. So to find out whether the expression is a polynomial or not, we will define the polynomial first. Look at here now. Suppose f of x is an expression or algebraic expression. So expression may be any type. We are taking f of x is an expression. How this is? F of x is equal to a naught plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus so on an x to the power of n. This is an expression. This expression will become a polynomial if it satisfies certain conditions. What is the first condition here? N, the power or degree, n belongs to w. N must be a whole number. Sometimes n belongs to natural numbers also they will take. Actually n belongs to w. Right. N belongs to w. Okay. N must be a whole number. And the second condition is here. An not equal to 0. The coefficient of x to the power of n is not equal to 0. So when these two conditions are satisfied, we can say that this polynomial is a nth degree polynomial in x. What is meant by the degree? Degree means the highest power of the variable. Here only one variable is there, x. The highest power is what? N. That's why this is called nth degree polynomial in x, in the variable x. Right. Here a0, a1, a2, so on, an are called coefficients of the polynomial f of x. Coefficients of the polynomial f of x. Right. First, one by one we will check the importance. An. This is what the importance of an is. This is a coefficient of highest power of x. This is a coefficient of highest power of x. So n is the highest, that's why highest degree. The degree of the polynomial is n. The coefficient of highest power of x is an. This is called leading coefficient. This is what? Leading coefficient. This leading coefficient plays an important role while solving the problem. Just remember, this is a leading coefficient. So whenever they will ask the leading coefficient, just we will check the coefficients of the highest power of x. Right. Now, what is x cube coefficient here? The x cube coefficient, this is x cube, the coefficient is what? A3. This is A3. So like this we can verify. Okay. What about this one? A0. So what is the importance of this one here? A0. A0 can be written as A0 into 1. Why? Because that is a constant. And we can write A0 as 1 can be written as x power 0. The coefficient of x power 0 is here A0. This is called what? Constant. This is the leading coefficient and this is the constant. Constant means what? The 0 degree polynomial in x is called a constant. A 0 degree polynomial in x is called a constant. Now we will take one example and we will check one by one what is the coefficient, what is the leading coefficient and what is the constant. Yes, here some polynomials are there. Sorry, some expressions are there. We will verify whether these expressions are polynomials or not. If it is a polynomial, then we will find out what is the leading coefficient and what is the constant. Okay, right. First, 4x square plus 5x minus 2 is there. Okay, this is a polynomial. Why? Because the highest power is 2 and this highest here power is 1, here x power 0, right? So the power n belongs to w. Here 0 is there, here 1 is there, here 2 is there. So no problem. So this is what? A polynomial. So what is a degree here? Yes, when it is a polynomial, we can define the degree. Highest power of x. Here x power 0, this is x power 1, this is what? X power 0, 0, 1, 2. Highest is 2. So degree is 2. So this is second degree polynomial in x. Second degree polynomial in x. Right. Degree is 2. What is leading coefficient? Leading coefficient means the coefficient of highest power of x. So what is the highest power of x? This is highest power of x. What is the coefficient? 4. So the leading coefficient value is equal to 4. What is constant here? Constant means what? No x is there. Means the degree of x is 0. So the degree of x is 0 in the sense this one. So this is a constant. So that's why the constant is minus 2. Along with the sign we will take, if plus is there, no problem for that. If minus is there, definitely we will take that along with the minus. So constant is minus 2. So what is the coefficient of x here? Coefficient of x in the sense, what here this is x, means power 1, x power 1. So coefficient of x is 5. Right. Whenever the given expression is a polynomial, there is a choice to find out the degree of the polynomial and the constant polynomial and the coefficients. Okay, right. Go for the second. Y square minus 8. So what is the difference? In the previous, this is the polynomial in terms of x. Here the polynomial in terms of y. No problem for that here. So 8 is there in the sense we will write 8 power 0 also, y power 0 also. So that is a constant. So y square is there, minus 8 is there. The highest power is 2. So that's why this is second degree polynomial. Degree is what? 2. Degree is 2. What is a constant? Constant is minus 8. What is leading coefficient? Leading coefficient in the sense the coefficient is the highest power of y here. So y square coefficient is nothing. Nothing is there in the sense 1. So leading coefficient value is 1 here. Right. Go for the next question. Only 5 is there. We already know 5 means nothing is there. So we can write this as 5x to the power of 0. X power 0 is there. Degree is 0. That's why this is what? Constant. Constant is also a polynomial only. Constant polynomial. Yes, this is also a polynomial. The degree of the constant polynomial is 0. Right. Go for the next one. Root 3x square plus 5y. Here x square is there, here y is there. Y means power 1. So this is a polynomial in two variables. X is there, y is there. Polynomial only. Why? Because 1, 2 is there. 1, 2 in the sense belongs to w only. No problem for that here. Right. What about the coefficient of x square? Root 3. Root 3 is the leading coefficient here. Second degree polynomial and the leading coefficient value will be root 3. So what is the coefficient of y? 5. What is the coefficient of the constant? 0. Nothing is there in the sense 0. Next, what about this one? 1 by x plus 1. This is nothing but x to the power of, nothing is there in the sense power 1. If you take x to the numerator part, it will be x power minus 1 plus 1. Here minus 1 is there. Minus 1 does not belongs to w. Whole number starts from 0, but here minus 1 is there. So that's why minus 1 does not belong to w in the sense this is simply expression but not the polynomial. Is it clear now? When it is not the polynomial, there is no discussion of the degree and the constant. Right. Next one. Root x. Root x is nothing but x to the power of 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 is also not the whole number. So that's why this is simply expression but this is not the polynomial. Right. The final one, 3x by z, power 1, power 1, power 1. So power 1 in the sense here it must be a whole number. So this is also a polynomial in 3 variables. Here x is a variable, y is a variable, z is a variable. No problem for that, is a polynomial only. So when we want to find out the degree, look at here. We can add the powers 1 plus 1 plus 1, this is equal to 3. Degree of this polynomial is 3. So whenever the expression is given here, first we will verify whether that is polynomial or not. If it is a polynomial, which type of polynomial, which degree polynomial? If degree is known, what is the leading coefficient? What is a constant? We can easily calculate. Types of polynomials according to degree and according to number of terms. So this is very important concept. According to the degree, we can name the polynomial, and according to the number of terms also we can name the polynomial. Look at here now. One by one we will discuss. Suppose only one number is there, 5. We already know 5 can be written as 5 into 1, and this is 5 into x to the power of 0. Anything power 0 is nothing but a constant, that is 1. Anything power 0 is equal to 1. So 0 degree polynomial in x. 0 degree polynomial in x is nothing but a constant. This is what? A constant. Here degree is what? 0. The degree of a constant polynomial is 0. So that is a constant or 0 degree polynomial in x. Right. Next, I am taking the second one. X plus 25 is there. X plus 25. What is the degree of this polynomial? This is x power 0 and this is x power 1. Highest power of x is 1. So that's why this is 1. Degree 1. Maybe x plus 25 is there or simply x is there. No problem. In these two cases the degree will be 1 only. So this is first degree polynomial. First degree polynomial, or simply we can call this is linear polynomial. First degree polynomial or linear polynomial. Sometimes we may call this as a linear factor also. Linear factor also. Later we will discuss that. Now keep this as a linear polynomial or first degree polynomial. How many types are there? 2 types. Now, suppose x square is a, or x square plus 5 is a, or x square plus 5x plus 6 is a. In these 3 cases, the highest power is 2 only. Here 2 only, here 2 only, here 2 only. That's why this is what? Degree value will be 2. So that's why second degree polynomial. Second degree polynomial in x. Second degree linear polynomial in x here. Second degree polynomial in x. This is also called quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Constant. First degree polynomial or the linear polynomial, second degree polynomial or quadratic polynomial. Next, if suppose x cube is a, or x cube plus 3 is there, or x cube plus 3x square is there, or x cube plus 3x square plus 5 is there, or x cube plus simply 3 is there, or x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6 is also there. Look at here now. Whatever you want you can express. X cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. In all these cases, degree is what? Degree is 3. Highest power of x is 3. Then we can call this as third degree polynomial. Third degree polynomial in x, or simply we can call this as a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. So depending upon the degree we can call. Degree 0, constant 0 degree polynomial. Degree 1, first degree polynomial or linear polynomial. Degree 2, second degree polynomial or quadratic polynomial. Degree 3, third degree polynomial or cubic polynomial. The same manner, if degree is 4, like this, x power 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 6x plus or minus 7 is it. Highest power is what? 4. So that's why this is fourth degree polynomial. Fourth degree polynomial in x, or simply biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial in x. Degree 1 linear polynomial, degree 2 quadratic polynomial, degree 3 cubic polynomial, degree 4 biquadratic polynomial. If degree 5, for 5 there is no name, simply we can call fifth degree polynomial. If degree 100 is there, 100th degree polynomial. If degree n is there, we can call that as nth degree polynomial in x. Right. So 0 polynomial. So we already know p of x is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus so on an x to the power of n, where an is not equal to 0 and n belongs to w. This is nth degree polynomial in x. If a0 is equal to a1 is equal to a2 is equal to so on an is equal to 0. We are taking all the coefficients values will become 0. Then what we can get here? 0, 0 into x, 0x square, 0. So finally we can get here simply p of x is equal to 0. This is what? 0. This is called is 0 polynomial. Don't be confused. 0 polynomial is different. 0 degree polynomial is different. 0 degree polynomial is a constant. This is a 0 polynomial. When all the coefficient value will become 0, then this is a 0 polynomial. Remember the degree of the 0 polynomial. Once look at here now. 0 into x, 0 into x square, 0 into x cube, so on, 0 into x to the power of 100. Whatever it may be here power 1, power 2, power 3, power 100. But when you multiply with the 0, what it will become? 0. So that's why the degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined. Degree is not defined for a 0 polynomial. This is very important concept. In competitive exams, just remember carefully 0 polynomial and 0 degree polynomial. Right, look at here now. Types of polynomials according to the number of terms. Okay. Suppose x is there, x plus 2 is there, x square plus 2x plus 3 is there, x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 7 is there. These are all what? Polynomials. Okay. How many terms are there in this polynomial? Only one term is there. Only one term. If only one term is there, we can call this as monomial. Now, if the number of terms is 1, that is monomial. Here, how many terms are there? 2 terms are there. X is one term and 2 is one term. 2 terms are there. So, this is binomial. This is what? Binomial. If suppose x square plus 5x is there, then also x square is one term, 5x is one term. Two terms are there. That's why this is called binomial. Here, how many terms are there? X square is one term, 2x is one term, 3 is also one term. 3 terms are there. We can call this as trinomial. This is what? Trinomial. Here, x cube is one term, 3x square is one term, 4x is one term, minus 7 is one term. How many terms are there? 4. Either the terms are 4, either the terms are 5, or the terms are 6, or so on, whatever it may be. If more than 3 terms are there, we can call that as multinomial. This is what? Multinomial. According to the number of terms contained in the polynomial, we can divide the types. If only one term is there, we can call that as a monomial. If 2 terms are there, binomial. 3 terms are there, trinomial. 4 terms are there, multinomial. 5 terms, 10 terms, 100 terms, whatever it may be, that is called multinomial. So, according to the situation, depending upon the degree, sometimes we will define, or depending upon the number of terms also, we can take the multinomial and binomial, trinomial, like that. Okay. In the next class, we will discuss number of zeros. What is the zero of the polynomial? What is the solution of the polynomial? In the next class, we will discuss.